All right. Hello, my name is Sandra Ohadugha, and today I'll be doing the motivational interview with my client, Jennifer. A little bit background about Jennifer. Jennifer is a 30-year-old single Liberian American woman who identifies as bisexual. She has one 8-year-old son who has recently been diagnosed with moderate anxiety. After I was reviewing her social history, I'm concerned that her alcohol use is contributing to her son's psych diagnosis and her own mental health. So, with this visit, we're going to try to explore ways to motivate Jennifer to cut down on her alcohol use. So, hi, Jennifer. How are you? How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Reviewing your social history, I'm a bit concerned that your alcohol use, um, for when you answer that you drink up to 8 beers a day. I wanted to know, how has drinking impacted your personal and family life?
Well, drinking's been my go-to for stress relief after I had my son and I became a single mother. I've struggled mentally since that, and I don't know where to get help because my situation is pretty much looked down upon. It's not normal to have a child out of wedlock in my community, and being a mother has been a real struggle for me. My mom is involved with helping me care for my son, but sometimes alcohol just helps me cope with my stress. I know my drinking contributes to my son's anxiety sometimes.
Mm. Yeah, being a first-time mother can be difficult, but I can assure you that you've been doing a phenomenal job with taking care of your son and trying to maintain your household.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish I could connect with other mothers or other women who struggle with alcohol use like me. It's considered a taboo to get mental health in the African community.
It's all right to feel sad about alcohol use. So what I'm hearing is alcohol has been a coping mechanism for you.
Pretty much.
Okay. I have some resources that you may be interested in. Alcohol Anonymous is one of the support groups that's pretty much local in many communities, so it is accessible where many attend to meet others for support. Would this be something that you would be interested in?
I could look into it, yeah.
Okay. It may be challenging initially opening up, to others about alcohol addiction, but support from people in the community is very helpful. And I know you mentioned before, you said it's a taboo within your culture. So I think at least being able to connect with others around you and your community will help you progress in cutting down alcohol use.
Thanks for all the information.
Mhm. And I just want to know, what are some events that trigger you to drink?
Well, I feel triggered to drink when I'm feeling stressed or when I'm overwhelmed with work. I may need a therapist, but I'm not sure if my insurance can cover a therapist. I heard it can be expensive to get a therapist.
Okay. Seems like your work-life balance is demanding and causing you to feel
I'm sorry?
it seems like your work-life balance has been demanding, which has been causing you to feel distraught.
Yeah, um, I just didn't know if I was overreacting or not.
I would say your feelings are valid, and you being able to acknowledge possible need for a therapist is a great sign of that you're moving in action.
Okay.
Yes. I have more therapy resources for you. Um, one of them's called Live Another Day. It's a company that has a website and a 24-hour hotline that caters to minorities to help them locate local resources for mental health care and addictions. So you can call the hotline number on the website. They'll list local resources by state. Is that something that you would be interested in as well?
Yeah, I can look into that. It sounds pretty interesting.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll give you the information for that. And I know previously you said you wanted something that caters to you as a minority and a Black woman. There's another resource called Therapy for Black Girls, where there's a podcast. They have weekly podcasts about different topics. And they also have resources for local therapists by zip code. Okay. So I'll go ahead and provide these to you. I know that one of the challenges that you might face is making sure that you can implement these resources into your schedule, finding time to have a therapist that can meet your needs. But a lot of these therapists will be willing to work around your schedule. And some of them do offer free resources, free therapy, because you said cost is another concern. So these websites, these resources do list free resources to free therapists, and they'll try their best to work with you, your work schedule, to help that work-life balance.
Okay. So I'll look into Therapy for Black Girls. That's the name of the website?
Yes, and Live Another Day is another website that has therapy for minorities.
Okay. I'll look into those resources. I appreciate all the information. That's really helpful. I didn't know this existed.
Yes, and we'll schedule a follow-up appointment to see how these resources are working for you and see if you need anything else. So I'll try to see if maybe we can schedule another appointment maybe a month from now, and let's just see how everything is going.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. All right. Well, I look forward to speaking to you.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day.
You too.